Whoa.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics playing against the Magic in Orlando. For Orlando, they won their last matchup, that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. A terrific underdog win in that last game.
We're live, the home of the Magic, the Amway Center in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Last outing for Orlando. They won that game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance, and road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Celtics. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Avery Bradley is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Johnson in at the three, the small forward. Out to Harris. And Tyler Zeller is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a quick foul to pick up here in the opening quarter.
So it's Orlando now. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple. To the paint. Here's Bradley. The shot no good. Nice D from Houdini. On defense, the Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. They set the pick. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Zeller. Here's Bradley, rejected by Payne. Here's Houdini, rips down the breakaway slam.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Now, here's Walker. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Bradley. No good from outside.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively. And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Here's Houdini. His point totals exceed any reasonable expectations. Somehow he's managed to average about 34.5 points a game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Austin with the ball. After the Magic pick up 2. Bradley kicks to Zeller. Outside Bradley. Teardrop shot, and that one's good.
Wow.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Zeller with the double team. Here's Payne. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now, here's Walker. Not a lot of room. Johnson, wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Here's Houdini. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Shot by Zeller, no good. Magic have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kicks it to Payne. Pass to Houdini. Harris outside. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
And a moment here to check out the numbers for Kemba Walker. A strong stretch of play last 10 games. He's putting up about 17 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
So it's Orlando now. After the miss from Tyler Zeller. Houdini passes to Payne. Here's Houdini. Sullinger brings the double team. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Vucevic. And the layup is off the glass.
Especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Now, here's Walker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sullinger with the bucket.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Orlando leading. Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Fires the 3. And he gets it to go. Harris has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Taken away. Here's Houdini. He's guarded by Johnson. Out to Harris. And Orlando again with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Now here's Sullinger. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Bradley kicks to Zeller. On the wing, Johnson. Celtics passing it around. On the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. The shot no good. Excellent defense there from Houdini. Magic leading by 7. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Dá pra morar aí não, filho.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Hansborough's come in for Gordon. Azania, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Payne. And it's off the back rim, no good. Celtics trail by 8. Smart with the ball. Now Payton defending.
Ele vazar na próxima temporada. Vai atrapalhar na ganhar tudo.
Johnson outside. Johnson with a screen on Payton. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Hollins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both free throws good from Hollins. Orlando leading by 6. The pass to Houdini. Payton outside. Here's Houdini. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. He kicks it to Johnson. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. In front of you now is the list of teams that haven't missed many shots at all since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Magic.
No doubt their offense has really taken stride. They're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 7. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Brad Stevens and I got a chance to talk for a bit. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Houdini. He's already up to 8 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And the shot is good.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Out to Payton. Screen by Smith. It's deflected. Here's Houdini. The feed to Hansbrough. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And so it's Boston with it. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Tipped away. Hollins inside. He's against Smith. Hollins can't get it to go. Here's Houdini. Here's Payton. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And and Celtics head coach Brad Stevens lured away from a...
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years.
I wonder if Coach Brad Stevens feels like he's recruiting another college class. Orlando making some changes. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Hazanya. Payne comes in for Fox. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. On the floor for Boston. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Kemba Walker is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
Outside, Walker. He feeds it to Sullinger. Takes the 13-footer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Rotate over.
Charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Boston, they find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
And seeing where the Magic are, any fears of a regression for them this season have been laid to bed. They're an elite team yet again, and they're poised for a dominant stretch run here.
Looks that way to me. I mean, this is a team that appears perfectly primed for a deep run into the postseason, as long as they don't suffer any unforeseen injuries or setbacks.
Here's Bradley following the bucket by Orlando. Passes it to Zeller. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Zeller's got his 2nd basket of the game.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jump.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
The Magic shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Smith checked in for Orlando. Hansbrough comes in for Harris. Now here's Walker. Here's the screen. Sullinger dishes to Bradley. Walker the pass to Sullinger. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game. Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. No good from Houdini.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Sullinger with the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And stolen by Zeller. Bradley kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Boston. Good. Walker's got 5 points so far.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Gordon. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And yes, sir, that one drops.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed his team. If what he talked about is a true indication, the pick and roll is going to be their go-to play from now on. He sees that as being their best option offensively. Something else he mentioned is that he's giving them the green light on offense. He wants to see a high volume of shots. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. And he's able to get it back. Stops, pops. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. And stolen by Payne. Sullinger brings the double team. Gordon the pass to Houdini. Feeds to Smith. Fires from the line. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Walker with it. Now guarded by Houdini. And Zeller kicks to Johnson. It's Bradley on the wing. Sullinger with a screen for Bradley. Dishes to Zeller. Clock at 4. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Houdini. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
I think he simply needs to get back to doing what he was doing there in the first quarter.
The Magic have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Hezonja comes in for Gordon, and it's Payton in for Payne. Payton against Rondo. There's the dish to Sullinger. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Magic up by... Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Well, Sullinger has been great. He's got 16 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Orlando. And it's Walker penetrating. Good chance here for Johnson. Offensive rebound, Celtics. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 7 points now in the game for Walker. There's the double team with Walker. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. Kicks it to Payne. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. And Orlando again with the bucket. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Picked by Zeller. Walker the pass to Sullinger. Zeller. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Sullinger brings the double team and taken away by Johnson. Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely, and Zeller kicks to Johnson. Fades back, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And that's now 18 points for Jared Sullinger. Pass to Vucevic. Again, the Magic score.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Celtics trail by 16. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that break, I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told Harris that he wants their offense to run through him. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Perhaps the rest of this second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Johnson attacking. Rebound by the Magic. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Celtics making a switch here. Hollins is checked in. These are the guys you want on the wing when your team needs a 3. In the second half of the season, they're the top small forwards in the NBA from beyond the arc. Tobias Harris third.
I mean, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the 3 isn't all, though, that they do, but it sure is a lot of what they do.
They are your classic dual threat small forwards. Their three-point shooting is phenomenal, but they can still slice the defense open with their ability to get inside and attack that rack.
There's a good screen. Hollins dishes to Bradley. There's the pass to Walker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Walker's got 9.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Houdini. Oh!
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And here's Walker. He's got 9. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. 18 that time for Vucevic.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Zeller grabs the board. Celtics trail by 18. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Fox, he's checked in for Payne.
Categoria.
Second half here, we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Left side Walker, inside, and the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go?
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Bradley's got his second basket.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Walker. Johnson kicks to Zeller. The Celtics working the ball around now. Walker's shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. Uncovered. Again, the Magic score.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. All right, a chance to check out numbers for Johnson. How his last 10 games have gone. He's averaging 7 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle. Does all the...
O que aconteceu? Você passou o Fox, não, né? Não sei não. Eu sei. 77. Nossa, tá com o Verão 77. Você tá muito maior do que o menino. Categoria de base é 70.
little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
6 to shoot. Johnson the screen. Here's Hollins, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been dominant over the last month. First in scoring, first in steals, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
And so here's Orlando. Rondo on the double team. Here's Vucevic. Hollins with the block. Smart kicks to Rondo. Johnson outside. He dishes it to Hollins. Puts up the baby hook. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Magic making a switch here. Hansbrough's checked in. Magic leading by 16. Pulls up from the corner. The shot's good for Houdini. Houdini's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Outside Rondo. Pass to Caldwell Pope. That's good on the jump shot. Caldwell Pope's got his first 2 points of the night.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Passes it to Houdini. Johnson over to help. To the inside. Houdini. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
You're kidding me. I mean, that's a point guard playing like a power forward.
And he can do a little bit of everything out there.
Yeah, he torches defenders in all kinds of ways. When he's on the floor, he's a matchup headache.
Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Johnson over to help, and the foul on Marcus Smart.
Smart.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. Sellinger's checked in for the Celtics. 56 seconds left to play here in the third, but they get it back. Here's Smith. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Magic lead by 20.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And stolen by Peyton. And now Orlando on the break. Plays it in off the breakaway. Peyton's got 5 points so far.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Peyton against Rondo. Back to Peyton. Shoots a three.
Sério?
The shot is off.
Por momento se me enganou, hein?
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Orlando out in front, delivering the blow.
Caramba, olha, eu fui enganar
Back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Você chutou, eu jurava. Falei, não é possível. Faz bugador, a pepita do trem. Não sei nem por que você chutou, meu pai.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Celtics trail by 20, and a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Kemba Walker is out there with Smart. Then it's Jared Sullinger. Then it's Johnson, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. Walker goes in, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That one on Harris.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Boston making some changes. Tyler Zeller comes in for Johnson, and it's Avery Bradley in for Smart. The Magic leading by 18. There's the double team with Walker. Houdini passes to Harris. Sinks the triple.
Nossa, que isso?
Harris has got 20 points.
You have got to make some kind of a defensive
Nossa,
adjustment
20 pontos.
here. He is just lighting them
Vou
up.
passar
from
pra não
beyond.
pôr você pra jogar, viu?
What
Você
else
tá,
they can do? I mean, even
tá
when they've closed
tentando,
out
hein?
on him, he's still been knocking him down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Sullinger, left side. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to Hazania. And that one is stuffed right through.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
There's Walker with the 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Harris outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Houdini passes to Vucevic, and that one's good.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
And from an offensive standpoint, they have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well-coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
Johnson attacking. Back to Zeller. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker. Here's Vucevic. Good D by Sullinger.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Walker's shot is off.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's Houdini. He kicks it to Vucevic. Harris dishes to Vucevic. That one a little long. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And Walker kicks to Sullinger. Tries it from the top of the key. Payne grabs the board.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot. And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And he gets it to go. And that's 20 points for Jared Sullinger.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good. And it's Boston the other way. Johnson, the pass to Walker. Sullinger outside. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 22 points for Jared Sullinger.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Vucevic, good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Harris outside. Harris missing again.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Johnson from outside. That's good.
3 for James Johnson.
The Magic leading by 22. Here's Houdini. The open shot. Harris nails the wide open jump shot. Harris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Patience.
Gordon stepped in for Hizani.
Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
A good shot for a great shot.
And it's Walker penetrating.
Let the game come to you.
3-pointer.
They're forcing the issue too
Rivers
much.
can't get it to go. For Orlando, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Now the feed to Vucevic. And it's blocked by Hollins. Now Walker. Wide open. And that one's good, Hollins.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Here's Houdini, guarded by Walker.
It's hard to believe. He's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Another steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Now here's Walker. He's guarded closely. 4 on the clock. Hollins dishes to Rivers. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration. If you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Magic.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout tonight. This is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
Well, in a dominant year where we've watched this team battle night in and night out all season long, this will bring their win total to an impressive 69.
And in this era of unparalleled parity, it takes a lot to sweep an opponent in 4 straight games. But that's exactly how they finished off their season series tonight against the Celtics.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Houdini. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away, and they're moving it up. All alone, and he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Now here's Walker, guarded closely. He feeds it to Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Orlando with the ball. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking.
Good win.
Plenty of assists for you in this win tonight. Did you see something in their defense that you were able to exploit?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for
É isso aí, valeu, pessoal. Fui nessa.